Hello, this is Philip from Marine Magnetics, and in this video, we will walk through the system function test for the Explorer magnetometer system using the Bob data acquisition software. This process ensures your equipment is fully operational and ready to use for surveying. First, set up the Explorer for regular operation by connecting all of the equipment as outlined in the operations manual or setup video. You will also want to ensure the magnetometer is kept away from any metallic objects. If you are on a survey vessel, you can deploy the Explorer away from the boat, or if you are on land, you can use plastic totes or a wooden frame to move it away from the ground. Once everything is connected, open Bob. We will use the Setup Assistant to quickly start a new survey. Please note that this quick setup is only suitable for system testing and not for surveying. To set up your system for surveying, you will also need to connect a survey GPS. We will first enter a survey name and select the appropriate magnetometer. We can then skip to step 3 to connect your magnetometer. We need to select the proper COM port and baud rate. The COM port will be created when the power isolator is connected to the computer, and the baud rate for the Explorer is 9600. Finally, we can select the Sync to PC option in step 4 and click Done to start a new survey. Once you are in the main Bob interface, we will switch to the terminal view for the magnetometer. The toggle is at the bottom left corner of the screen to switch between the terminal and table views. You will also need to uncheck the Write Protected checkbox to be able to enter commands in the terminal. With all the equipment powered up, you should see a series of messages in the terminal confirming the system is powered up and ready to go. These messages include the Explorer serial number. Next, we will check the Explorer's internal clock function. To do this, we will need to send the time command by pressing space and then enter in the enter text field. We will then need to repeat this process to verify that the time advances, confirming that the clock is functioning properly. We will now use the extra information command by typing D and hitting enter. If everything is working correctly, you should see a message that displays the magnetometer sensor noise, received voltage, internal temperature, and depth. We will now zero the depth sensor. If you are on a vessel, bring the magnetometer to the surface when performing this command. If you are on land, no action is needed. We will type the P command and then press Y to zero the depth sensor. If it is working correctly, you will see the zero pressure has been set. We will now conduct an environmental test to verify that the magnetometer is in an optimal location for testing the sensor function. To do this, type the O command. You should see a message showing a series of tests and if they have passed. If a test fails, try rerunning it. Ambient noise might be the issue. If a test fails repeatedly, move the Explorer to a new location to avoid interference. Once the environmental test passes, it is confirmed that your equipment is in a suitable location to test the sensor function. We will now take some readings to confirm proper sensor function. We will type the 3 command to begin cycling the Explorer at 1 Hz. You should take 5 to 10 sample readings before stopping the cycling with the 0 command. Each reading should look similar to the one on the screen. There are a few key values that we need to confirm in these readings. The S value should be between 130 and 200 for good quality readings. The MS reading should be 965 if the magnetic field reading, or the F value, is above 42,000 and 465 if it is below it. Finally, the Q value should always be 99. If it isn't, the Explorer is not taking proper readings. If all of these tests pass, your Explorer is fully operational and ready for your survey. If any of these tests have failed, you should contact support via the Marine Magnetics website through the support form, or you can email support@marinemagnetic.com. Thank you.